We're turning now to some breaking news we've been following for you out of Manchester. We have some new information this morning on an officer-involved shooting that took place there.
Channel 3's Elliot Polikoff joins us now live from the scene this morning. And Elliot, what's happened there now?
Yeah, Eric and Nicole, still an active scene after last night's officer-involved shooting. We're outside the suspect's mother's house at 181 Oak Street in Manchester. You can take a look behind me. There is still a heavy police presence. The entire block is closed off. There's even a Capital Region Emergency Services trailer a little ways down the road there. I don't know if you can see it right there. The font is pretty small. But basically what we know now is that the male suspect allegedly broke his parole, and that ultimately led to him being shot and killed by 4 officers. Things really started to escalate at 7:30 p.m. last night. The Department of Corrections, or DOC, Fugitive Parole Unit went to the suspect's home with an active warrant for his arrest. And when they arrived and tried to serve the warrant, the suspect began to yell several times inside. He said he'd begin shooting if the officers tried to take him in. And that's when the DOC unit called Manchester Police for backup, and Crest, or the Capital Region Emergency Response Team, they were called in as a precaution. Once they arrived, all 4 officers started to negotiate with the suspect, who was barricaded inside, but then eventually agreed to come out. That is when the officer-involved shooting occurred. Police still have no details on what caused the shooting.
It is unknown, as to my knowledge, as to where the suspect was shot, exactly where he was when the shooting occurred, but medical aid was rendered and he was transported to Hartford Hospital, where he succumbed to his wounds and is deceased at this time.
I reached out to Manchester Police for more information on the name of the suspect, but they had nothing new to report besides saying that the case is now in the hands of the Chief State Attorney and the Western District Major Crimes Unit. And as for the suspect's family, they were escorted away from the house before the whole confrontation took place between the police and the suspect, so only the suspect was there when that went down.